I am Kiwi, and we're going to be doing Essential Oils 101 training. What are essential oils? How do we use them? Stuff of that nature. Over the next several days, about 10 days, you're going to get, actually 11 days counting today, you're going to get a course emailed to you for each one of our top 10 essential oils, what they are, why we love them, and how to use them. But let's start off a little bit with what are essential oils and how to use them. So essential oils are basically naturally and highly concentrated compounds. They're found in various parts of plants, flowers, seeds, the bark, the peels, things of that nature. They're tiny organic molecules that are known to quickly transform from their liquid state into a solid state, into a gas when they reach room temperature. So this is what gives plants their aroma. This is why lemon smells like lemon. This is why orange smells like orange, so on and so forth. They also play a role in plant pollination. So a couple of cool things about that. So if you think about a lemon and you go to do a lemon zest in a recipe, that's essential oil. That smell that you smell, that's where it's coming from. So these essential oils are pretty powerful compounds. They have a lot of applications in daily areas. So for example, you can use them in cooking. You can use them for digestion, hair, skin support, immune support. You can use them for neck and head tension. We'll talk about Deep Blue. Amazing oils. Also have some amazing health benefits. They can alleviate occasional skin upset. We'll talk about Tamer in kids. We'll talk about DigestZen. They support healthy immune function, promote restful sleep. I take Serenity. I love it. It really helps me get a good rest at night. So really cool things on that in that area. Now, there are also a lot of emotional benefits to essential oils. My wife actually does something called emotions coaching. So if you're interested in learning how to use essential oils to help handle some of your emotions, hands down, a class definitely worth taking with her. That being said, I got a slide here real quick. We can talk about how some essential oils are very calming. Some are also very energizing. Wild Orange gets me up and running, makes me talk fast during this video. I absolutely love it. Some are invigorating, uplifting. If you're having total brain fog and can't think at work, Spanish Sage is for you. They also help promote your mood, natural and safe remedies for things of that nature. Some people we've met really struggle with anxiety or stress. Adaptive, that's the one we go to. That'll be one of our top 10 actually that we'll talk about. Before we go into oils too much further, I do want to do a couple of safety things. So do not try these at home. I have been asked, can I shotgun a 15 ml lemon? No. Do not rub peppermint into your eyes. Bad idea. Do not use sun-sensitive oils and go to the beach. It will hurt. Do not use 30 drops of lemon oil to make lemonade. Just trust me on that one. It doesn't work. And then never try to make, essential oils out of onions. That's just a terrible idea. So those are a lot of fun on that. But in all seriousness, essential oils are very powerful. They're very potent, and so you do need to use them carefully and correctly, which is why we're providing this training for you. So I appreciate your interest in this. People have been using essential oils for a long time. Back in Egypt, Rome, Greece, India, China, you can look up a lot of this stuff. In fact, most of our doctors back in the original days, that's what they did, is they pulled from the plants, they pulled from the herbs. A lot of our medicine today, that's where it comes from. So it's kind of getting back to the root of it, of where all of these amazing benefits come from. So there are 3 ways I want to talk about we can use essential oils. One is aromatically. So when you see this little A, that's what that means. Means you can smell it. You're going to get it into your olfactory sensors. You're going to absorb it into your body. And then T will stand for topically. This is something you can use directly on your skin. You'll also see when it says N, that means you can use it neat, which just means you don't have to dilute it. Some oils we highly recommend diluting with a carrier oil such as fractionated coconut oil to put them on. But things like Deep Blue can go directly on the skin, really help with the muscle soreness. And then your last one is I. I stands for internally. Now, you got to be a little bit careful with internally. Internally, not all essential oils are the same. If you go to the store, if I haven't showed you it already, next time you bump into me, ask me to show you my lime. I bought lime online, I bought lime at a store, and I brought doTERRA lime, and you can smell the difference. You really want to be careful. You want pure essential oil if you're going to take it internally, which is why I exclusively use doTERRA, because I know it is pure. I know where it's coming from. I know where it's sourced. I know it doesn't go through a broker. It doesn't get diluted. I didn't buy it from random company on Amazon. I know and I can trust this oil, and I know it's going to be pure, which is why I use doTERRA. But for internally, not all oils can be used internally. Some can and some cannot. So on the side of a bottle, you'll actually have it written. It'll say, so like my bottle here on lemon says, for internal use, dilute 1 drop in 4 fluid ounces of liquid. So it'll say that. If it doesn't say that, it's not for internal use. You can always check doTERRA's website as well, as it will show you a little bit more on that. So when you're talking about aromatically, let's go back to that A. You can dilute things in a diffuser. So this is what's called like a bubble diffuser. You can actually take your oil and you can screw it into the top, and it's got a motion sensor. When someone walks by it, it'll just pss a little bit into the air. Really, really handy. Great for bathrooms. So for topically, a couple of areas that you can do for essential oils. You can put a drop into your hand. You can rub it in your hand. You can rub it on the back of your neck. You can rub it into your forehead and your temples. You don't want to do that with something like peppermint, supermint, stuff of that nature. You can rub it on your chest and abdomen. Things like eucalyptus, great for respiratory stuff. Talk about breathe a little bit later. Deep blue, rubbing it in your arms and legs, the bottom of your feet, using on guard, tea tree, stuff of that nature. You want to be careful with sensitive areas such as near the eyes, certain areas of your skin, and you also want to test it too. You may be sensitive to an oil, just like any other allergy. So when you try an oil for a new time, use just a little bit, test it in an area, give it a second, and see if you're going to have a reaction to it. You also too, some of the stronger oils, because these are really strong compounds, you can dilute them in carrier oils such as fractionated coconut oil. Now, certain oils come already diluted. If you talk about the doTERRA Touch, if you're looking up doTERRA's webpage and you're looking up different oils, you'll see ones that will literally say like lemon touch or breathe touch. What that means is it's going to come in a roller bottle and it's already diluted for you with that fractionated coconut oil, so it's not as strong. So touches also make great gifts. So the other thing you can do, you can also add it to a bath or your Epsom salt. So my wife likes to do foot soaks. If you come to one of our Spa Life events, you'll get to experience one of those. We'll actually make a DIY recipe and that you'll get to take home. Internally, though, a couple of things that you can do. You can put it directly in water. Recommend a minimum of at least 4 fluid ounces if you're going to do that. I recommend my wild orange is my go-to. I will just have a glass of water. I'll put a single drop in there, and that's plenty for me, and I'm good to rock with it. I do have a big old Yeti. I'll actually use 2 drops in that just because it's a little bit bigger container. You can also add certain essential oils to food. When you come to our Spa Life events, there are some amazing foods that my wife will make, making some of the Mexican or Thai blends that doTERRA has put out. It's incredible. There's also an entire line of supplements. If you're looking for healthy living and great supplements that work, I have used a ton of supplements throughout my life, and some are absolute garbage. I swear they're just full of sugar. But doTERRA's LLV has made a huge impact in my life, as well as MetaPower. MetaPower has been a huge blessing. If you're looking for collagen, if you're looking for things to help with your joints and your soreness, MetaPower is what you're looking for. If you're looking for things to help with your brain fog, have better energy, have better healthy living, Lifelong Vitality Pack, definitely check out both of those products. So what oils should we start with? Well, that's a fantastic question, and that's the purpose of this course. Over the next several days, you can go through this course, our top 10 oils, where we'll show you our top 10 oils, the ones that we have in our house at all times. We use them, and they benefit us in all the things that we're doing. I hope you enjoyed this course. If you're interested in purchasing any of these oils, scroll down to the bottom of the page, and you'll see some doTERRA training, some free ebooks on some of these pages, and at the very bottom, you'll see how you can buy each individual oil. If you want to buy all 10 of them in a single swoop, you can add them individually on doTERRA's site through any of our links, or go to our Enroll tab and scroll down to the bottom, and you'll actually see Buy Our Top 10 Oils, and you can buy all top 10 right there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this education as you go through your essential oil journey. On us, we take them. Why is English hard?